I'm kind of like a schizoid person. I've almost always had two agents, and people say that's really crazy. Even my agent friends say that's just insane, and they would never do it. But for many, many, many years, I've always had various agents, and because I've written this almost in two very specific genres. I write fantasy series for adults, so there's this whole fantasy market that I do, but I also write contemporary psychological suspense. And so oftentimes the agents that I've connected with that have loved my work feel comfortable representing one type of genre but not the other. And they usually would say, well, I'll represent these books for you but not the other ones, and go ahead and get another agent. And they're usually very helpful to each other. Like, I'll send your agent information if she needs, blah, blah, blah. I've had, I think, 6 or 7 agents over 23 years. When I wrote my first book, I got the very first agent that I queried. His name is Ben Kamsler, and he's 92 years old. He was Elmore Leonard's agent. Loved my book, said he could sell it in a minute. It never sold. He was very encouraging, very sweet guy. And then when I wrote my second book, he said he was thinking about retiring at age 97, and I was kind of sad, but he encouraged me to find another agent. So then I moved on to agent number 2. And she liked only my second novel, so she represented that. But she didn't like my third book. So when I wrote my third book, the second agent felt like she had exhausted all her chances of selling it, so then I moved on to a third agent. So that's sort of what's happened to me over the years. I reconnected with the agent I have now in New York is an agent I had 15, 20 years ago for my second novel, but now she's representing my fantasy series. So it's all about relationship, and I think the best word of encouragement that I could give to authors looking for an agent, looking for a publishing contract, is to attend writers' conferences. All 9 of my books that I have contracted were a result of me going to a conference and pitching to an editor.
Thank you for listening. Please review our other available content for help writing, publishing, and marketing your book. If you have any questions about the Author Learning Center, please contact us by email at authorsupport@authorlearningcenter.com.